Hey guys, it's Colby here from 4x4 Together. Today we're filming at Fall and we're going to hit up McBrides Beach, which is just outside of Foster, which you'll see down the bottom here now. We've got Eddie with his big cruiser, we've got Liam out here with his Ranger, which is my little brother, and we've got Brendan out here with his parts car, which is a beast as well. Look, it should be a good day out. It's been bucketing down over the past week. So it's come up blue skies, which is beautiful. Hopefully the blue skies stay around. If not, it's going to make it a bit more fun. And as you'll see, this track is absolutely drenched. So let's get into it.
How you going, guys? I'm Eddie. This is my 76 series. I bought the car pretty standard on split rims. I spent a fair bit of money on it. I'm now running a 5-inch Superior lift with Superflex arms, front and rear lockers, 315 75s tyres. Got a set of side steps, picked them up pretty cheap. Hopefully today's good. Cheers.
My name's Brendan and I'm 23 years old, and this is my 84 Gen 1 4Runner. I've put the 33s on the front and rear, 2-inch body lift. I've changed the gear ratios to 4.8s so I get bottom and torque. The rear canopy actually comes off the back of these. That's what I love about them so much. Put the lights on them, the winch. Basically you point this thing anywhere and she'll go there. Hopefully today's going to be nice and wet and we'll get some nice photos and get some mad footage.
How you going? I'm Liam. This is my 2017 Ford Ranger. I've got a bull bar and spotties lift kit for it, chucked on 33s. I've got a rear bar, had a remap, and that's pretty much it. Pretty keen to get out there and get on the beach and crash around.
So we didn't expect it to be this rutted out, let's be honest. But the rain's given us a good track, and we're just going to have to take the best line that we can, because you can see how wet it is here. So if something goes wrong, it could go wrong pretty quickly, but I reckon we should be alright. And we'll just take it nice and easy and cruise down and get into it.
I don't want any part of this.
Pretty slippery. The rain's come back. We'll we can hear some cars coming back up it, so we might just wait and see what they say. But we'll probably end up taking this track. Yeah, I can hear someone coming back. Oh.
Cold out, yeah, go get my radiator. I have to go back up to work and get some bloody needed or radiator repair.
Righto, so we're sitting at the Y intersection here where there's a left-hand track and a right-hand track. These boys went down that left-hand track, and what he's telling me right now is that they actually busted a radiator coming down that left-hand track. So we're going to head down that left-hand track now, and then we'll come back up at the right after we finish up at the beach. Enjoy it. Yeah, righty-o. We'll cruise down this way then, and then we'll try and make it back up that way. So it's going to be a bit of fun, especially with this weather now, but we'll see how we go.
Stoked. Yeah. Even wide. Yeah, right. Okay, you're fine. Start climbing left now.
Now straighten your wheels up. Yeah, that. Right on now, straighten them up. No, yeah, that's it. Keep coming straight. Keep coming. Yeah, that's it. Just straight. That's it. That's your wheels are straight. That's it, mate. You're gonna go over. Straighten your wheel up. That's it. Straighten your wheel up. Do that. That's only your rear bar. Just your rear bar. Righto guys, we've just come down the hard track, down to McBrides Beach. It's been wet, it's been drizzling. We're gonna get back up there and we're gonna do the easy track, which I've been told's rutted out. So this rain hasn't held off for us and I think it's gonna be a little bit of winching to get back up. We'll see you up at the top.
Let's take it real soon. You know we got what you need, baby. So take it real on. I said we got what you need, honey. Come and groove along. Come on. Rolling on the highway. Ease up.
Told you it'd be a bit of winching.
Wow. Come on.
Anyway guys, that's the end of episode 4. We've just done McBrides Beach. It was a pretty wild track. Mother Nature helped us out to make it a little bit more loose. I hope you enjoyed it and tune in for the next one.
Come on, and move along. Come on, said babe. I said babe. Oh honey, come and move along. You gotta feel it. Yeah, you gotta move along. Gotta feel it, feel it, feel it, feel you gotta feel it, feel it, feel it, feel you gotta feel it. On the roadway, you gotta move along.
So we sat there and we asked the boys when we got down to the beach what was their favourite part of the day and what was their favourite bit of the track. So this is what they had to say.
So as you can see in the video, we've just come down the track. It's very wet. We've had a lot of rain here. There's a lot of rutted out sections as well, so the car's actually flexed a fair bit. I've got inclinometers inside the vehicle, so that tells me what angles I'm at and when I can actually stop the vehicle and go again, or keep going and push the vehicle to its maximum capacity before turning her over.
Yeah, so I finally got down the track after a few hours. It was pretty good. Too challenging. It was pretty wet, slippery. You know, the car performed how I wanted it. I set the tyres down to about 25. You know, everything was fairly reasonable. There was a few big wheel lifts through there and a few rocks.
There's a lot of rocks.
A few water crossings, so it was pretty good, yeah.
How you going? The hardest track today for me was probably the one with the rocks. It was a bit wet and slippery because of the rain we've been having off and on. We sort of slid down a little bit onto the rocks and got on my rock sliders, but I come out the other side pretty good and didn't do any damage, so I was pretty happy with it. Yeah, it was probably the hardest bit and most enjoyable of the day.